Hello. Excuse me. Hello, everyone. Back for another Astrea stream. I'm not going to use my face cam today for a couple reasons. I'm feeling pretty tired today, like more than more than usual when I'm feeling tired, and I have these black circles under my eyes today, and I don't know. I just think it's kind of unflattering to look at for 3 hours at a time. So I'm just not going to do face cam today. Um, Other than that, I mean, everything's the same. Um, Still got, my microphone and all that, so that's all the same. But another reason not to use my microphone is, as we'll see here, um, I'm not sure if I'll keep this off for Astrea in general. But as you can see here, there's some info up here, which was usually blocked by my face. It tells me the character I'm playing, and it tells me what blessings I have, and if I hover over them, it tells me a description of them. So I feel like it'd be kind of a little helpful just to, see these, and have you guys see them as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna go no face today, just a disembodied voice. If I'm feeling like if I catch a vibe, I might just keep it off for the rest of the Astrea videos, because I mean, it's not like I'm talking to a whole lot of people anyways, and it's like, you get to appreciate the art, and you don't get my face in the way the whole time. So, you know, if I'm liking how this feels, I might just keep it like this, but I don't know. There is still a chat box, so if people do start chatting, it'll look like this. I don't know if I've ever showed it off. Oh, never mind. I lied. Give me a moment. Let me fix this overlay. It's gonna take me a minute. I can keep the chat box, but remove that little camera frame. Just give me a moment. And that should be in like sort of the middle of the screen here during the battles. So if I get rid of the chat box, no, not chat box, camera. There we go. Okay, now if I type, you should see my name, but not the camera frame, I believe. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So yeah, I mean, theoretically, if people start chatting, they'll show up right there in the middle of the screen, but of course I haven't had a chat yet, so we haven't really been able to see that. Let's see what's going on here. We're in the middle of a run. We have one sentinel that's giving us shield, and we have a choice between a bunch of rerolls or purify and incorruptible. Probably gonna take this one, because we get rerolls from our virtues, so I don't really need a whole sentinel to do that for us. Yeah, so let me show you what the chat looks like in battle. Let me see if it looks any good. I mean, it's okay. Usually my face would be on the edge of that right there, so that kind of makes sense with the face cam, but I should probably move it somewhere else. I don't know, or I'll just turn it off, or like squish it way up here or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Ain't nobody chatting in here anyways, so we'll just keep it for right now. Alright, let's see what we have to do. So we fought these guys plenty of times before. Where are we at? We're in the second area. We're in the Stropolis Ruins. Of course, we're trying to get to the boss. The final boss, I mean. we know the final boss, either one that we face, could possibly be pretty hard hitting. So we're gonna need a lot of shielding to get there. And I don't know, just a lot of hope, I guess. So I feel like it's going to be pretty easygoing for the most part with a Mooney run. There's never anything really like super heavy on the mental side of this with Mooney. But I will say, I did take a look at the achievements before I started the stream. And what am I trying to say? Oh, it seems like there's a good amount of achievements that I didn't really expect. I kind of expected to just beat the game with every character, maybe beat a few Anomaly levels with each character, and then gather up all their dice and star blessings, and then kind of just be done with the game. It seems like I do all that. I unlock the Anomaly levels. I unlock whatever the secondary game mode is that we haven't even seen yet. And then there's other achievements, like special achievements to get with each character. So like, I saw one that said like, defeat a boss in one turn, or score a certain amount of points within a game. So I have a feeling we're going to be here for longer than I expected, which is fine. I just didn't think the game would be quite that full of content, I guess. Oh. So, you know, we'll be here for a while. Oops, I didn't think that would kill me. Yeah, I'll show off the achievement list after this run. I just want to get through this run before I talk about anything anymore, but... It's probably a good idea for me to just kind of jump around the content at this point in the game. I feel like if I go in order like I have been, it's going to take a lot longer to get through stuff. I kind of always forget that roguelikes do that a lot. Well, they'll introduce simple concepts and, you know, kind of linear progression for the first few hours. But then, you know, we'll get a lot more random, I suppose you could say. Add 6 light shield to a target and add hex die. Okay. Choose a die, then rotate the die, and then add a paralyzed hex die. Okay. Change 2 dice from your hand into purify 1. Okay, I could see ourselves using this, and then we can enhance stuff maybe, or just get rid of a corrupt action. Rolling stars. Whenever a die is re-rolled, a random enemy receives purification. That'd be good. I can draw an extra die. Decrease all dice with any type of purify action to value 1. Deal 9 purification to all enemies. each die with purify actions. Interesting. So, if I were to, like, turn these corrupt actions into value 1 with that other die that we just picked up, right? Where is it at? With this one here? If we changed purify actions, or no, corrupt actions into purify actions, and then would this still work if the dice are already value 1, or do they only work if they're above value 1? I wonder. I don't know. I feel like this would be great for us right now, but that other dice is pretty interesting. Honestly, at this point, I don't really know what I'm looking for. I've kind of got no idea how this run is looking. Let's see. Oh, we can get a star blessing. I mean, these are all solid dice, like solid faces right here. Add, oh no, draw 3 dice. Add 3 play hex dice. Okay. At the start of battle, refresh virtues. You can shuffle each reward. Oh, interesting. Let's try this. We haven't had anything like this yet. Alright. So, we have rolling stars. We can just put that on somebody right there. So, we could play this. Would this still work if it's already value 1? Oh, it changes both actions into Purify 1. Oh, I see. Okay. I thought it meant it reduces the value to 1, but it just changes the action into Purify 1. Okay, I see. Shields on all y'all. Block the affliction from doing too much. You can convert and enhance. Oh, that would have been nice to convert. Then we have that star blessing that yeah, every time we convert we draw a risky die. So that might be an issue at some point. Actually, maybe right now. If I play this, I'm just gonna lose a life. We can't re-roll it into a lower value, because it would still kill me. Even this would still kill me. We can't enhance it, because it's not a purify action. I think we're just gonna have to tank a life here, which is unfortunate. That would have been great earlier, but whatever. Oh, alright. Well, I guess we're At least that gives me a chance to show you what I'm talking about with the achievements here. Got some new dice actions. We'll just check those out as they pop up. I won't read them all right now. So, if we go to the stats, obviously we can see all of our stats for each character. And we can actually see that we have a progress meter. We do have a progression meter, which is very nice for me. And we're only at about a quarter way through the game. I thought we'd be a lot further in, but I guess we're just through a quarter. And you can actually see the achievements here. We're a quarter way through the achievements as well. We've got all these that are, unlocked, and all the locked ones, of course, we still have to work towards. So there's a good amount of them. There's a few that are secret, probably behind some kind of progression or something. And we have character-specific ones. Looks like 6 for each character, and then a bunch of general ones. So we'll definitely try to get at least a few of these throughout our playthroughs. But again, we still have more stuff to unlock. We still don't even know what this is. This could be a whole new game mode for all I know. We don't have our last character here. And for all the other characters we do have, we need to unlock Anomaly levels. I think up to 10, right? Yeah, 1 out of 10. And then whatever this is, which I would assume unlocks either on max level, which I don't even know what the max level is, or once we get to Anomaly level 10. So we're definitely going to be here for a while. And I don't even know what this is. This is a new thing. So, you know, we've definitely got a lot of work to do. Before I was trying to unlock all of the sigils with each character so we could have, Anomaly levels. And whoever this is, we could have them unlocked too. But at this point, it's seeming kind of repetitive to do that because we keep losing with Sothis and Mooney. So I'm just going to play with Austra, because I seem to have good luck with Austra. Or at least I did the first time I played her. And we're just going to try a Anomaly run and see what that does. Increases non-bosses max corruption. Okay. I don't know by how much. I don't know if this is like a real challenge or something, or if it's just kind of a stepping stone to a more real challenge, I guess. Well, let's try it, and we'll get a good refresh on how Austra works, you know. At the start of battle, refresh virtues, increase enemies max overcorruption by 3. Every 4 starter die you play, deal 10 purification. Seems interesting. We have 8 starter die? Oh no, we start with 2 risky die? Oh, I didn't know that. We might want to take this, but the virtues is also very nice. Do we have mandatory virtues? Yeah, we do. We have 1 mandatory virtue. Let's take this one. And we might see that other one throughout the run sometime. We should probably pick that up if we do see it. So what's all this? This is refresh virtues, and then area confuse. Discard 1 die from your hand. If you do, gain 3 favorable wins. Whenever you play a chaotic die, which we start out with, a random enemy receives purification. Okay. Apply dodge to a target. Oh, right. We have a chance to dodge stuff too. Okay, so I can see, start a build around confused dice. We could start a build around our chaotic dice, or we can have a build around dodging, which seems interesting. Maybe this is supplemental more to something else. If we put dodge on an enemy, they have a chance to dodge corruption damage, which means we would probably want confuse dice as well, because if the confused dice hit corruption, then they would have a chance to dodge it, right? So we should probably go with one of these for now. And this one seems really nice right now because these let us refresh our virtues, which is always great to do. So we get some more confuse actions. We've got aerial needle, increase random purify and random confuse actions. Random purify. We don't have many of those, do we? Do we start out with those? We have one. I don't really know if we want that then. Or do we have random stuff on our virtues? These don't count as random. Okay, well, I should probably skip over this for now. Deal 1 purification and gain critical. So again, this probably works well with the confused build. So let's do that. All right. So you guys have 14 and 20 health, respectively. I wonder how much they would have without the anomaly levels. Okay. So a lot of corrupt actions, which means we can do this, something like this. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I could have totally re-rolled that too. I totally did see that. Oh well. So if we do something like this, and then play this, then we just get our virtues refreshed, which is great. This is just random purify, basically. This is random purify. Then we have a random, or a confuse, I should say. We have a confuse and a reroll, which is great. Random actions, what do you do? Apply 3 Hornet Dust. Increase purification received from you by X until you deal purification to another target. Interesting. So that this and this would not these two would not go well with each other, I think. So, because, you know, if I'm targeting a single enemy, I don't want random lightning. But I guess if I'm targeting a single enemy, I should probably not do area confuse if I can manage that. Serenity is always good. What is this? Gain dazed. Your next drawn dice are changed into random effects. Oh, okay, I see. Unfavorable winds. No, let's just do Serenity. That would stack up well with the Angel Dust, I think that was called, or Butterfly Dust, or something like that. Let's just go with the Star Shards, and then just move on. Now, you have 42 health. That does seem like a lot more than what we normally would have. Okay, well, this works out. Negates debuffs. Well, we don't have any debuffs, so I mean that's kind of whatever. Do we have any debuffs we could maybe play on ourselves to negate? I guess Torment, but I think we just already discarded that. Okay. Alright. Let's just go ahead and re-roll this. That's unfortunate. Don't hit for 3. Don't hit for 3. Do Purify, please. Oh. That sucks. I think we're gonna lose a life then. Okay. Get rolling stars for anything that gets re-rolled. Okay. Hornet Dust. These both seem solid. Deal 1 corruption 5 times. Applies one random serenity to an enemy. No, I don't really need that. Confuse and draw a die. Draw a die, rebound. Honestly, just give me the confuse. And then we always like to go for the events. Oh no, she got corrupted again. Yes, ma'am. So we need to make sure we purify her so we can get a reward, I think. Right? That's what that's it. Yeah. Alright, so what do we have here? You're gonna hit me for 3 and purify yourself. Right, this battle isn't like that bad. Probably not going to lose a life unless I'm doing something real dumb. Alright, that's what I was hoping for. Increases corruption received. Okay, we'll put that on safe, I suppose. Safe? Safe? I don't know. Oh. That wasn't good. Gain critical, add some hex dice. Sure. Totally wasn't paying attention there. So, what are we working with? We got moth or hornet dust. Sure, we can do that. Random purify is going to work against hornet dust. Area confuse will also work against us. Can reroll both of these, I think. Yeah, oddly enough, we kind of want this to be random corrupt. Okay, that's kind of... Well, we could just not play this. Totally forgot about that. Alright, there's that. We don't want to play lightning. And we don't want to play... Oh, we need to play... This is mandatory? Okay, whatever. Oh, I see. Every time I play Virtue, this value goes down. Okay. Why did that just purify everything at once? That wasn't an area random. That wouldn't even make sense. Anyways. Sentinels have a chance of dealing critical using the same stats as my critical stats. Okay. 50% discount at Sentinel shops. 20% discount. Well, let's get the Sentinel discount. I always like that. We might as well just go here right now. Let's see, what do you got? I recognize both of you. You're random values on each of these. And then you have Empower every time you get corrupted. I mean, I guess we could work with these. If we get a corrupt action on this one, we can just put it on the other one to make it stronger. And maybe we can work this into a hornet dust type of thing.
I do need to give up.
Just make it hit that much harder. So I have 1 life, but if we go here, how is that looking? Each of them have 31. I mean, that seems fairly doable, to be honest. So what do we have? We got Serenity, not random Purify, random Corrupt, and then normal Purify actions. Okay.